Alrighty guys, welcome back. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good myself. I did get some more mini DTs in. I did. We're not looking at any of them tonight. Actually, no, we're looking at one of them tonight, I think. Anyways, so I got these two. BMW M4 M Performance in Daytona Violet. That is going to be really cool. Then also an M3 Touring in Sao Paulo Yellow. So a couple BMWs. I also did get the LB Works Lamborghini Huracan GT Ronin. It's actually kind of interesting. Like the color of the box is like a lavender. I wonder if that's the color of the car. If it is, that'd be kind of cool. Ford Mustang GTD Spirit of America. Pretty cool. Just like a nice simple white with some red accents. And then last but not least, probably the most hyped of this bunch. Finally, another Porsche 911 GT3 RS. This one is the Weissach package in Guards Red. These took absolutely forever to come out, and I don't know why. I really don't. We're still waiting on the white one that had the indigo blue wheels and accents. Hopefully soon. But anyways, this also came in too. I don't know if, I don't think I've shown this one yet. But yeah, 1088, obviously this is one of the ones we're looking at tonight. It's the Lotus 99T, 1987 Monaco Grand Prix winner, of course, Ayrton Senna. I was very pleased to see that this came with decals, and this wasn't a fluke. I actually did order two of them. These came from RC Mart. I think they're sold out now, but I got two of them. My real-life friend wanted one too. I ordered Diecast for the both of us, and yeah, they both have decals, so that's very exciting. I was very happy to see that. I was like, man, if that camel one doesn't have decals on it, it's going to be... I mean, not boring, but it's just going to feel like something's missing, you know what I mean? And they're doing the Marlboro ones too, so I hope they also include decals for that one. But anyways, let me peel this off so you guys can see. It is kind of ripped because I already did peel it off. I was showing some other people that mine did indeed come with decals because we were kind of like wondering among ourselves if all of them were, or if it was just boxes, because it's been kind of weird with decals in the past. I'm not gonna take that tape off, but anyways, yeah, here's the decals. This is the same company Mini DT's been using for decals since the very beginning. Like there's some earlier models that had decals, and yeah, Aurora model decal. I think they're based in China. I've tried to go to their website before, and I wasn't able to access their website. Probably just how it is, but actually pretty nice looking logos. They've got like the silver outlining around the letters. The little camels look pretty damn good. So I will apply these to the model at some point. Not doing it in this video. I probably should, but I'm not going to because I have like, oh god, I probably have close to 20 models that need decals. So I was thinking about maybe doing like a live stream one of these days. We'll just I'll get everything set up, pull out all these models, and maybe we'll just do a live stream of me applying decals to a bunch of stuff. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'm not doing it in this video because it's really time consuming. But I also do have this one. Again, the Ayrton Senna collection. This is the Toleman TG184, number 19, from 1984 Monaco Grand Prix. This one was second place finish. So a couple F1 cars as part of the Ayrton Senna collection. Is it Ayrton or Ayrton? I think it's Ayrton Senna. Anyways. But yeah, 1984 and 1987 Monaco. So there's actually another one of these Tolemans did actually just release. Or is releasing here soon. I will get that one as well. I might actually not review it because it's probably going to be pretty similar to this one. I don't know. We'll see what else comes out too. Because I like to do stuff like this in pairs. But because I also have a lot of videos to make too. Alright, there's the car. And we'll get this put back in there. But yeah, here's the box. This has been EDT number 1118. Again, Toleman TG184, 1984 Monaco. And then here's the stuff on the back. I'm actually only seeing Senna licensing. I'm actually not seeing any Toleman licensing, which is kind of interesting. I know Mini DT doesn't ever do anything sketchy, so I trust that this is approved. But it also could very well be that Toleman is not a company anymore. Could be that they just no longer exist, and at that point you wouldn't need to license it, which is pretty possible. I haven't seen Toleman in recent years F1. Maybe they moved on and are doing something else. But yeah, Toleman probably does not exist as a company anymore, is what I'm assuming. Obviously, Lotus does, so Lotus does have the Lotus licensing as well. But anyways, let's go ahead and check this one out, and then we'll look at that camel one back there. Very cool casting, very light. These F1 cars that Mini GT does always end up being pretty light. And this is pretty cool. It's nice. So some of you guys might know I don't really care for modern F1 very much. Just not a big fan. I don't follow it. I mean, insanely talented drivers. The cars are pretty cool. I just don't follow F1. I just don't really care that much about it. However, this older F1 stuff I actually do think is pretty cool. I do really dig the older F1 stuff, and I do collect this. I do collect them, so I do have a fair few. I think I've actually bought every old F1 car that Mini GT's done. I did get all three of the, what were they called? The Tyrrell P34s. I did get all three of them. I actually did sell the two that had the drivers in them and just kept the first release. Looking back at it, I probably shouldn't have, but I have had every single one of them so far. I've gotten a couple. I used to have a couple of the first releases of the Red Bull F1 cars too. And just decided I just didn't really want them. But anyways, this looks really cool. It is diecast, so it does have a diecast base, which I believe is obviously this whole black area, and then it's kind of hard to hold. And then I think it goes all the way up, and I think this front portion is metal too. Yeah, this front portion up here, this front lip is metal too. And then of course it's got the open suspension up here. You can see the little metal axle they use, just part of a model this small, gotta have it. But it looks pretty good overall. I like the colors, nice white and blue. It's got the candy on the side, which I'm actually not sure what that is advertising. Is that another cigarette brand or something? I don't know. I have to look into that, but it's really cool. It's a nice livery. It's a cool car. Obviously, you've got Ayrton Senna sitting in the cockpit. He's got his fist up. This was probably the moment he crossed the finish line. And this was his second place finish, right? Yeah, it was. So very cool. I'm realizing the back tires on this thing are really, really wide, which is kind of cool. Got some nice tread patterns on them. There's the front ones as well. Just pretty simple black wheels, but I'm sure that's pretty accurate. These back ones, of course, are very deep. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's almost got it has a double wing thing going on back here as well, which is interesting. It's got this one on the back, which it does have some nice sponsorships on it. Just Magneti Morelli on the inside, and then there's a GIP right there and some other stuff. Actually, I've not heard of a lot of these companies before. Just a lot of this stuff is just before my time. I'm not very old. I'm a pretty young guy, so. But anyways, engine detail looks pretty nice. Got a bunch of silver on the top, a couple little silver accents. Everything seems molded pretty well. Obviously, it's not painted super intricately or any crazy tiny detailed parts, but it gets the job done the way it needs to. You can see the rear suspension as well. And yeah, and then it's also got this front wing up here, which is interesting. Michelin logos. Kind of cool. So yeah. Some exhaust on the back, perhaps? I don't know what all that is back there. There's a little light, too. A little bit of silver on this, brace back here. It's actually pretty cool. I like this one. It's got a couple, little tiny mirrors on the sides right here. Are those rubber? Those are indeed rubber. It's got the steering wheel in there. He's got his hand on it. It's pretty cool. I like this stuff. More sponsorship logos. Pretty simple, but it's a really cool car. I really do dig the double wing. I feel like I have not really seen that before. So that one's really cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one now. Got to cut it out of the blister. I think I am a little bit more excited for this one just because it's camel and it does come with camel logos. I tend to again, I don't know what that candy sponsor is. That could also be a tobacco company. I'm not sure, or an alcohol maybe. there was a lot of that back in the day, like 80s and 90s. There was a lot of that kind of sponsorship in motorsports. Not so much today anymore, because promoting tobacco and nicotine and alcohol, maybe not so much alcohol, but promoting that stuff is kind of frowned upon, which is totally fair. It should be frowned upon, but I tend to really like the tobacco company liveries. I just think they're really cool. They're super iconic, like Camel Trophy, Marlboro, Rothmans. What else was there? There's a lot of other ones too. Anyways, here's the blister. This is the same blister we've seen on the other Senna stuff too. I think they're all coming in this same blister, where it's just the blue background. It's got the S, the Senna name right there, and then the green and yellow stripe. That's pretty much all there is to it. And then here is the box, same style as the Toleman back there, blue and this creamish color. But yeah, this is the Lotus 99T number 12 from 1987, Monaco Grand Prix. Of course, the winner, Ayrton Senna. 1,088 on this one. And again, Lotus licensing back here, and Ayrton Senna licensing, the Ayrton Senna Institute. So there you go. There's all that. Again, it does have decals, which I will put on at some point. And here is the car. So this is kind of just more of like your classic F1 shape, in my opinion. No dual wing or anything, but this actually looks really cool. I love the tire printing too. They got the Goodyear Eagle prints, which looks really awesome. Just black wheels again on this one. But that tire printing just looks awesome. Looks very, very cool. The bright yellow, the bright camel yellow, of course. It's got the blue Honda sponsorships and whatnot. The Goodyear again. DeLonghi. I don't actually know what that means. I have seen this logo a lot throughout my life. I don't know what it is though. It's also got Elf sponsorships. Of course, the number 12 outlined in that silver, just like the camel logos. I really like these silver radiators in the sides. There's one on each side, I believe. And they look pretty cool. It adds a nice splash of color. So that's pretty cool. It's got the wing on the back with the Elf logos. I guess this one's kind of like a double wing too. It's got the top, and it's got this little spoiler on the bottom too. Just a single support right there. And there's not really any exposed engine for this one, so I guess it's a little bit less busy than the Toleman, but it still looks pretty cool. Got the rear diffuser back here. So the suspension workings are done in black plastic, which looks pretty good. Same with the front. Yeah, it looks pretty good overall. It's got Ayrton Senna in there, of course. Yellow racing suit for this one. And the figures that they've been doing for these are actually pretty nicely done, pretty well detailed. So it's got the little silver, it's not the halo, because the halo is the thing on modern F1 that goes around them. I don't know what you call that, like head brace. I'm not sure. It's got that in silver. Just pretty nice. It's fairly simple. It looks really, really cool with the camel logos on it. I will say that. I saw a guy post a photo. It's also got these little air intakes on the side too. And the mirrors. Are the mirrors rubber on this one too? Yes, they are. So, and then there's the base. Again, pretty much... ooh, is the base for this plastic? This one's plastic. This front part right here with that's yellow is metal. But the base of this is plastic. That's weird. Oh, the Toleman was too. How did I not notice that? Yeah, okay. So the bases for both of these are plastic. I really don't know how I didn't know. I even called this out as being metal earlier, and it's not. Whoops, I might have to put up on screen a little bit earlier that I got that wrong. But yeah. It's kind of weird. I'm surprised because I'm pretty sure the Lotuses and the Tyrrells that they did were metal bases. I bet they could have done that metal. I don't know. Yeah, okay, plastic bases. I mean, the weight on them still feels pretty good though. The whole body, of course, is all still metal. You've got appropriate weight. Maybe a metal base would have made him too heavy because I know Glenn's kind of a nerd about that stuff. He likes each model to feel like the correct weight in proportion to the car size and whatnot. So, but anyways, there's that one. Like I was saying though, I saw some photos on Facebook. One of the guys in the mini DT groups put the camel decals on that one, and it looked so good. he did a really good job with it too. The decal application, it looked really good. So definitely going to be doing that. I think there's another camel one coming out. I don't know if I said Marlboro. If I said Marlboro, I meant camel. I think there's another camel one coming out. Obviously, there's another candy one. I think there's 2 candies, 2 camels, 2 Marlboros, and then 2 of something else maybe. Can't remember. But yeah, the next camel one should also have those decals, and hopefully the Marlboro ones too. Probably going to order from RC Mart again for those for sure. I mean, I normally do anyways, but I do really want the decals, so seems like they are going to be getting it. It seems like Mini DT does a pretty good job about including decals when they need them nowadays, though. Some of the earlier ones were kind of hit or miss, like the old Camel 190E that was released, I mean, freaking forever ago. That one was like hit or miss whether it came with the decals or not. And what happened was, like Mini DT included them, but then when they shipped them out, like distributors and sellers didn't realize there was decals, and so they got forgotten in the bottom of the cases, like the cardboard boxes that the Mini DTs ship in from Mini DT. Like they forgot them, got thrown away, like it was very common back then. And so I like that, but I do like that Mini DT is taping them onto the back of the blister now with a piece across the top and the bottom. That way the chance of it falling off and getting lost or forgotten is a lot lower, I feel. So I kind of like how they're doing that. But anyways, that's enough yapping. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of these two in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one.